You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
The news in details. Wizkids reaction to generator ban in Nigeria. See what he said. Starboy Wizkid came out with a very savage message. Do lawmaker in Nigeria calling them doghead as a react to the imposed ban of generators by Nigerian senator. The bill, which proposes 10 years imprisonment term for generator importers and sellers in Nigeria, recently passed the first reading in the Senate. The bill, titled Bill for an Act Prohibits Ban the Importation, Use of Generating Sets to curb a menace of environmental air pollution and to facilitate the development of power sector, was sponsored by Senator Enagi Pima. According to the bill, any person who imports generating sets or knowingly sell generating sets shall be guilty of an offense and be liable on conviction to be sentenced to imprisonment for a term not less than 10 years. Wizkid, in his reaction, slammed the senator as he demanded for stable 24 hours electricity be provided first before any ban can be forthwith. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, as you can see that even a child of a day old is even more sensible than the senator Muhammad Brima. You can see that the education that Bima claimed to has passed through is not even true, that he passed through the four wall of education. Because if truly he has passed through the four wall of education, he must have seen the stupidity of what what he has just done. Before he starts putting up information for the ban of generator sets, he's supposed to have it upstairs, trying to know the disadvantage which this is going to cause to Nigeria. I don't think he even know what is happening in the country. I think he only focuses on the fat salary that he's receiving as a senator. And believe you me, that is what he's after. He's not after the area or community that he is representing. If truly he is after them, he wouldn't have taken this step, because I fully know that 99% of the people that he is representing may also be dealers of generator sets, users of generator sets. Tell me, which home are not using generator? Even he himself. So I will say that he has made a very wrong and a very bad move, and the Senate on their own, I will say that they should not honor such a bill. Yes, the bill may have passed through the first reading, but that doesn't still mean it cannot be no, it cannot still be retrieved back and given back to the senator to throw to the bin where it's supposed to be, because such kind of informations are not supposed to be brought to the table of the Senate. Yes, Bima supposed to go back to study and learn more about economics, because he has known nothing about the economy of a country and its effects so to the economic development. So what am I trying to say? You can see Whiskey, a boy that's supposed to even be a son to the senator. The senator is fit to give birth to Wizkid, but you can see how sensible and intelligent Wizkid can be in this matter. So I would say that intelligence is not by size, it's not by position or exposition, it's not by age. So you can see how intelligent. So I would say that Bima spend most of his time, instead of going to school, he spend those time of going to school in attending to things that are not useful. Or maybe he has gone to school, but then if he, he, uh, he did, maybe he financed and bribed all of his stages in school to pass through the four wall of all his classes and become a graduate. So I will say that he never studied well, because if he did, he wouldn't have said what he said. Look at the contribution of Wizkid on this matter. You can see that he's very, very sensible and truthful. Yes, this is what he said. Before any ban of generator sets will be approved, there should be already a stable power supply in Nigeria. This is what Wizkid has just said, and it is a general observation. This is what's supposed to be observed first. I don't know if this actually came to the sense of this senator. I don't know. Nigeria is a country that has never experienced a stable power supply, and they are not still doing anything about it. Can you imagine? So before anything concerning approval the use of not using generator comes up, Nigeria should make sure that the problem of unstable power supply is taken care of. That is one. And two, um, Nigeria must make sure that the people who are now into the who are into the business already, they should make sure that they create a means of securing an employment for them, because through the uh, through the casting out of generators sales, they end up making them jobless and useless to the country. So Nigeria must make sure that something concerning them is being done. So these are the things that Nigeria need to pay attention to before they will proceed to this issue of banning. So I follow up and concur with Wizkids' opinion, and I say that Nigerians should move against this bill that is passed and fight for this ban of generator, that it will not come to pass. So thank you for listening to this news. What's your comment concerning this? Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated anytime we upload new videos. Thank you.